let's get to work.
Come on, dudes, chill out.
You dudes are setting a bad example.
Can't hear you, bro. Can't you see I'm getting my beauty sleep?
Oh, I'm sorry. Move it! You sure told them. Did you ever think about, like, maybe getting some contact lenses or something like, you know? You look good.
22-minute podcast. 22-minute podcast. Don't want to take up much of your time. Just gonna read some headlines. Stuff. Welcome to the 22-minute podcast. My name is Wes Sievertson. Today is Tuesday, May 6th. It's just Tuesday, and I'm here with, well, you know what, hey, I'm here with Mike Finley.
Hi, guys.
Tuesdays are just another Tuesday. That's what Tuesdays are.
Just another Tuesday?
Yeah, just another Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday.
So, you could say regular old Tuesday, you say just another Tuesday. That's what Tuesdays are. Because Tuesdays, I kind of like Tuesdays. Like Tuesdays, you could see, I think a lot of people in the way that they view a Monday, right? It's too close to Monday, so it's too close to the feeling of like where we are in the week and not close enough to the weekend. But hey, why don't you like grow up?
It's a good middle day.
I'm just saying you got to go to work.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's
so
true.
You already got over the fact that you got to be there. So
we're one step closer to Crevasse Day.
Right, which is always comfy. But yeah, I'm just saying it's Tuesday. Monday was the day that we allow you to bitch, for sure, because it's another one day. It feels like what are we in limbo? Is this deja vu? God, I hate Mondays, Garfield style. But excuse me, Tuesdays, we're over it. All right, Tuesdays are kind of just another day. Just kind of it's almost limbo in that way, but it's like a better limbo.
Yeah,
it's a better deja vu.
I can feel that for sure.
The sun is shining. You already got some
shining.
Yeah, you already got some stuff done yesterday. Just stare at the sun. Go outside. Why aren't you doing it? Hurry up. Okay.
Hurry up.
May 6th, not a holiday,
Not
right?
a holiday.
Okay.
Not a holiday.
Perfect. Because we definitely should have started with that, but I must be wider than I realized. Because I went, oh, May 5th, what's that?
Just like that too.
Yeah. like just a Muppet, Yeah, that's the noise I've heard all Muppets make on the stage. No, you're right though. When they're like, if there was a crowd of Muppets moving, they would all be doing that. On this day in 2023, a mass shooting in Allen, Texas, at an outlet mall. Mike's purchased vans from there before.
Twice.
Same day, the coronation of King Charles III. Coincidence?
Oh my God.
So here's the thing. It's one or two things, because it's not it's not just like a homegrown terrorist who is angry at Mexican people because he's a racist piece of shit. That would make too much sense, Mike. It's either King Charles said, or it's maybe it would. All right, maybe it would King Charles, right? Maybe it was someone who was like, we're celebrating King Charles today by attacking America. Subterfuge. Armaments. Born to kill.
Yeah. And where are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it in Allen, Texas.
Yeah. So they got this British man to be born here decades ago, and they activated him.
Oh yeah.
Or, all right, so that's one possibility.
Their Winter Soldier. Okay.
Yeah, it's the British Winter Soldier.
Isn't it?
That's one possibility there. The second possibility, still subterfuge. Essentially, the United States said, "You're not getting all the news on my big on our on. Oh, you want a big day, bud?
Oh yeah.
You want this to be your big day? We're gonna do what we do best. Hate." And they said, "Here, young man, don't you dislike the people in that area? Take this gun. We're not gonna check your background or nothing. We're not gonna give you a mental health check." Have you seen the video though?
No.
Not there. It's yeah. I mean, hey, it's tough, but I'm talking about the video from the cop who like within 2 minutes like murdered, like took that motherfucker down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't be in the physical shape to do what he did, because he's clearly like adrenaline pumping the whole time. He's breathing, so hard, and just from a distance, he just. Pow. And if you're not a ghoul like me, you probably won't hear about none of this.
I like the soft pow.
Well, I tried to, try to soften it, but
I tried to soften it.
Yeah, it's an intense video. So yeah, I just wanted to do a bit about how conspiracy theories are ruining our country. So I just gave you some new ones if you wanted to.
It fit in.
Legislate it. Okay, on this day in 1998, the first iMac.
Oh, that's right.
What we're using right now.
That's true.
Was released by Stephen Mussolini Jobs. On this day in 1990.
Mussolini.
Stephen prefers paintings over boxers' jobs. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you can say whatever you want. Did you know that?
Yeah. Wow. I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah. On this day in 1996, the body of former CIA director William Kobe is found washed up in Maryland. Why isn't this like a bigger?
Yeah. No joke.
Like, shouldn't we talk about this? Like, this crazy CIA director. I don't remember here. I mean, obviously, we were 6 years old.
Sure.
But still, like, should history books are again, if there's any propaganda, it's a softening. It's not lying. They didn't like tell us the wrong things. They just didn't tell us enough. Thanks, Texas.
Tell you all of the
books.
things. Yeah. I'm curious if it can't just be Texas.
Oh, dude, is this
books.
the day that the fucking Hindenburg burst into flames?
Yeah, dude.
Is that, dude? That's what we're opening with, unfortunately, is the audio of, oh, and it's on fire, the humanity! Hey, listen, I don't blame the guy for crying.
Yeah. That had been terrifying.
That's what I'm saying. Because obviously it's just a radio man who's like, that's the thing, you always see the video, but it's often used like with a voiceover for like some history documentary or something. But you can absolutely listen. There is audio. Maybe it's obviously probably not adjacent with the video. Those might have been recorded separately, but radio at the time was obviously huge, main way of communication. And so yeah, it's just like this, even though he sounds like this, and so he's probably today we are you probably think he's like 50 years old and he's probably like 19 or something.
He just hit puberty.
Yeah, exactly. And he learned he could talk like this, and somebody said, "Get over here, kid."
Give him a microphone.
His first job was the Hindenburg. No, I don't know that.
He's crying because he's nervous.
Yeah, actually, he didn't realize he was going to be asked to do so much. But no, yeah, how horrifying! Because obviously, he's feeling the heat.
Yeah.
You got to remember the senses, guys. I know you get wrapped up. You Google some videos. You think maybe I'd like this. Don't forget that has a smell.
Don't forget, that has a smell.
Yeah, so careful with what. Sometimes you get what you want, and then you realize I got to go to the hospital because I need to make sure I don't have an infection.
What's wild about that is it kills 36 of the 97 on board.
Well, some of them jumped out, bro.
So the other 61, what injuries did they sustain?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like obviously burns, but
I mean, if not burns, yeah, right. If not burns.
Broken limbs,
pushing each other, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was insane chaos. Obviously, they didn't know what they were doing, and they said, "Let's not do this anymore.
Yeah,
let's not fill these things up. Let's
combustible gas.
Yeah, like these are essentially just bombs. It's crazy. We're just flying around in bombs." Leonardo da Vinci would be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be drawing something else real quick. You ever seen his sketches? He tried to make flying machines.
Yeah. Really interesting looking ones, too.
I think there was like a cartoon or like a movie or something that actually, I don't remember why, but yeah, they like meet Leonardo da Vinci and he's flying around one of those things.
That came out recently.
Did it?
Yeah.
Recently, like how recently?
Like the last year and a half, maybe?
Then we got two.
Okay.
Then we got two, y'all.
Because I took Scout to go see one, I think, last year. Yeah.
What was it? Do you know?
I don't remember. Okay. Now I'd have to look it up.
I guess I could be thinking of the same thing. I could have watched it stoned very late. And,
sure.
And now I'm thinking it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What year is it? All right. Well, on this day in music history, on this day in 1968, Johnny Cash's infamous "At Folsom Prison" album is released, which is his first live album, including the track and legend in many ways. Obviously a tragic personality to live up to the fame and the music, and that's why we have movies about him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he knew that, back in the day. Maybe he knew if I'm this guy and I just really lean into being this guy, I'll suck for a while and whatever. Or maybe he just wanted to get a divorce, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like he just couldn't get away, and the only way that he could figure out to do it was just like purposely hit rock bottom. We'll never know. He's not around to ask. Maybe you can decipher it from his music, and there's an old music Johnny Cash historian just punching his iPhone as he's listening to this podcast. He's so angry at me.
Send us an email, guy.
22men fullword podcast @gmail.com. Equally legendary on this day in 1996. Johnny Cash, Backstreet Boys, same.
Yeah.
Debut their self-titled their debut self-titled release is released with the single Quit Playing Games with My Heart. Yeah. And 6-year-old me was about it. My dad probably was very upset.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Why doesn't he listen to outlaw country? He's a wrong 6-year-old. He should be listening to Waylon.
He's a wrong 6-year-old.
I don't think my dad listens to Waylon. You know?
No.
What I mean?
Yeah.
I remember when he got into Seether, though.
What?
So I'm just saying, guys, if you have a family member who listens to Seether, he might be a Nazi.
Isn't Seether? It's got Slash and
No.
No?
Are you thinking of what was that called? The something underground, or like the something, the super band that had like the Stone Temple Pilots singer,
yeah.
and then it's
That wasn't Seether?
No, it's called it's. I always mix the name up with the Velvet Underground because it's called something similar.
Gotcha.
But I never liked them or listened enough to like get their name right.
Yeah, no, I mean I get it.
Yeah, because it was butt rock. I don't know what to tell you. Butt rock was so huge, y'all. Even the Toadies made a butt rock band, the Burden Brothers. Anyway.
Oh no, they had a song called Seether, I think.
I see.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
I see there. Okay. No, Seether was man. God damn it. They had a single that I remember that was on like YouTube or not YouTube, MTV and shit. But then the song that like everyone remembers is God damn it. It's you would know it as a classic butt rock song.
Like listening to it on the edge or something.
Yeah. God damn it. I can't remember. Remember that band Finger 11?
Fake It? Oh, yeah. Remedy is probably the song you're thinking of.
I don't know, dude. Let me see the track list. We're doing this.
The
Maybe
Remedy.
Broken. Dude, honestly.
That is the song. That is the song that I was thinking of.
Well, I
sing for the Remedy.
I have no idea. Don't know that song. You know what? I'm not going to figure it out, and I'm not going to take the time to do it. They're not important enough. On this day in 1997, Hanson's debut album, Middle of Nowhere, with their single Bop, is released.
Bop.
They were discovered out at South by Southwest.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
They're Texas boys?
No, they were just...
Oh, okay.
I don't think they are. I think they were just playing South by Southwest.
Gotcha.
Or playing like, an off stage.
Sure.
They could have been playing like a club. Or
I got these 12-year-old boys here. Let's get them play over here.
At least they were recognized as boys. That's good.
No, that's yeah.
Like I definitely as a kid I was like, are all of them are boys? Okay, cool.
We're sure about that?
No. But you're telling me RuPaul's a dude? No. See something? You know what? Something's not right. All right. RuPaul does not identify as trans though, so that joke's okay, y'all. He simply is a gay man who's a cross-dresser.
Yeah.
That's what he identifies as. So that's got to be weird. You know what I mean? Because like, Yeah, are there trans people on the show? You know what I mean?
Oh, there definitely would have to be, I think.
Then I obviously they probably talk about it. If I wanted to be educated, I just need to watch the show.
Yeah.
And I could definitely figure out the proper way of thinking.
I'm going to need you to do this research, okay?
Right.
I think there's like 14 fucking seasons.
There's got to be more. I feel like there's got to be more, to be honest with you. I cannot watch a reality show to save my life.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Well, I can't watch a cooking show either.
Well, I guess,
I can't watch a competition show. I can't watch a competition. I can't watch a...
That is a form of reality TV, though, isn't it?
Right. Well, no, see, I want to distinguish a cooking show from a competition show, even though they can be one and the same, of course. If it's just... like, I think I'd rather watch one of those ladies back in the 2000s just be like, we're gonna like roast a ham today. Watch me roast a ham.
Yeah.
I think I could absolutely...
Rachel Ray, at home with Rachel Ray.
I could watch that way before I could watch, like... Yeah, your ham's just a little too salty. Her ham, you know what I mean? Like I can't do it. I'm like, shut up. Anyway,
that's so fucking good.
Well, it's because like even if it's wrong, you don't know what that guy's putting in his mouth, and you don't know what it actually tastes like. And that's probably some of the emotion that you see on the contestants' faces. They know that like this is political in some way, metaphorically political, I suppose, in just the sense of like who they want to be the good guy and the bad guy, and you just can't trust anything.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Even those Weasley brothers are probably yelling at those kids.
That's true.
Behind the scenes. What would that sound like?
Hi.
Oh, you think you made a good cake today?
Oh, Fred, you see that?
You're not even a twin.
I don't even believe it. Oh, you're
not even
twins.
They're calling themselves Fred and George the whole time, just terrifying the kids. Like, that's not their names.
We're in character.
It is kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's adults.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what we're talking about.
You're talking about like the Harry Potter baking show?
Yeah, their show. That's
yeah.
Anyway, all right, whatever.
They're adults.
It probably wasn't a good bit, and I just wanted to yell clearly, and people are mad that I yelled. No one's mad. No one's ever emailed to say that they're upset.
Not yet. This might be the final straw.
I want it. Okay. One more music note, I think. Yeah, because I don't know anything about...
Well, I do want to do this one in 2014. Atmosphere drops their 7th studio album, Southsiders, with the tracks Flicker, Camera Thief, Fortunate, and The World May Not Live Through the Night.
I seriously have...
I got to give that one a shout out to Jarbo. If he listens, he'll know. Maybe he'll listen now.
Wow. What's Atmosphere?
It's a rap duo. I
thought when I was done taking a breath in, I was gonna have something to say, and I didn't.
It's okay.
I have no reference. Camera Thief.
Mm-hmm. Take pictures.
Sounds like it could be a good metaphor.
They're great, honestly. If you listen to them, I'm sure you could like a couple of their trackies.
I'm not gonna. No promises.
Yeah. But the last one on there is definitely for you.
Oh, yeah. On this day in 2016, James Blake's third studio album is released, The Color in Anything, with the singles Modern Soul and Radio Silence.
Did we see him for this show? I remember we saw them
Dallas.
Them together. Yeah. Was it for like this record release?
It was.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's right.
Okay.
I mean, I also listened to this record a lot the first time I lived in Denver.
Oh, really?
Yes, for sure. And, that's kind of the last... James Blake then kind of fell in love, and now he's, doing really, really well, and his music's kind of bland. It's good, of course. I think he does more producing and working with other artists nowadays, but anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are, electronic... those first 3 records, electronic kind of sad boy emo stuff, but they're also fun, dancey, beep, boop, bop, stuff. But definitely not upbeat all the time. But I enjoy them.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Chat.
Action.
I forgot. Eventually, I'll remember, and then maybe it'll be funny again. But anyway, on this day in 1990, Tom Cruise is ticketed for careless driving in South Carolina.
I don't think anybody really cares to drive in South Carolina.
That is the weird thing. I think he probably got pulled over because of the car he was driving.
Sure.
I want to know what car he was driving. If you tell me it was like a fucking Kia or like a rental, then I'm going to be like, what was he doing?
Was he going to miss his flight?
Something like that. You don't understand. If I don't return this, it's mission impossible. No, sorry. I got to get the car to the...
If you choose to accept.
I've never had a late fee from Hertz ever. I don't know. All right.
I liked it.
On this day in 1994, Bobcat Goldthwait sets fire to the couch on The Tonight Show.
Ooh.
You know, we were all bored in 1994, and Bobcat Goldthwait said, "Don't you feel like society is boring?" There was no metaphor. There was no real message. He just wanted to sit. He just had like a lighter, maybe. Matt wasn't a match. Mike, why don't you know about this? Sorry. On this day, 2004, the final episode of Friends airs. I watched it with my parents.
Did you?
So I know where I was. 14-year-old me.
I definitely didn't watch it then.
House of Wax 2005, Crash 2005, Kingdom of Heaven 2005, Shrek the Third 2007, 2016, Captain America: Civil War, pretty good. Probably the best of the movies I just listed there, honestly. And then Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness in 2022 gets a bad rap. It's not that bad. All right, we have 1 minute to do birthdays.
Let's
We're
rip.
ripping. Turning 64, George F. Clooney. I don't know why he's so angry at Clooney that he wants to F him.
F him, yeah.
Most notable as the dog from South Park.
Ah, yes.
All right. Also having a birthday, died on this day. Or, I'm sorry, having a birthday but died. Orson Welles. I remember whenever I was in a theater in 2007, 2008, whatever year it came out. I was in a theater full of other young people on a Friday night with my friends. And I saw the movie Superbad is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Superbad is what I was seeing. And Michael Cera delivered a joke about Orson Welles to silence, except for me going, "Ha!" And I should have known in that moment that I should have ran away from that place as fast as I possibly could and gotten somewhere with a little bit of culture. But, I didn't learn my lesson.
Here we are.
All right. Thank you, Orson Welles, for giving me that moment of non-clarity. Turning 42, the lady who played Precious. Turning 39, turning 42. Oh, wait. Turning 39.
I was going to say, is it the dog Precious?
You know which one now. Turning 78, Alan Dale. We have time for one more.
Turning 80, Bob Seger. We mentioned